Hi, Alan Stratton from Woodturns. I'd like to enter another ornament into this year's Christmas Ornament Wood Turning Challenge. By the way, there's still time for your ornament. Let's see your creativity and your skills at work here. So this one is a simple one. It is actually made up of a set of pen blanks with just a little bit of wood separating them, and then hollowed and adding a top finial and a bottom finial. Simple approach, easily done, raw material, pen blanks. Let's make a Christmas ornament.
I glued 9 pen blanks together with thin strips of walnut in between. The pen blanks are all, quote, tropical hardwood, unquote, per the store ad, but I cannot identify exactly what they are. Most are fairly soft and porous. The walnut will help them stand out from each other in the final turning. I've already roughed the blank and mounted it with a tenon into my chuck jaws. Now I'm fine-tuning some of the exterior with my gouge. To start hollowing, I'm drilling a 1/2 inch hole through the body. This is okay for the top opening, but too small for the bottom opening that I'll be hollowing through. My hollowing tools are too large for this size of project, but I'll persevere. I'm working on a hollowing system, but not ready yet. I'm using bent tools to hollow to the size and my round nose scraper for the end grain at the top end. I'll need more hollowing practice. The pen blank wood was so soft and porous that I'm concerned that it will be strong enough. So I've saturated the exterior with thin CA glue to stiffen it somewhat. Now I'm cleaning up that surface and refining the shape. Then I'm applied more CA glue before sanding and finishing the exterior with shellac friction polish. Finally, I'm parting off the globe body. For the finial, I'm using a scrap piece of walnut that seems large enough to cover the bottom opening. I've seen other turners turn a separate piece to be a transition between the globe and the finial. Since my scrap is big enough, I don't need another transition piece. I'll just have to waste more wood from my spindle. Before I mount my chuck, I'll rough turn another walnut scrap for the top finial. Now the top finial is in my chuck. I've decided to connect the top and bottom finials with a small dowel so that I don't have to glue the finials to the thin globe. I'll drill this hole first, then create another tenon before reversing the finial yet again to hold it by the part that will be inside the globe. Then shape the finial, drill a small hole for the top loop, sand and finish the finial with shellac friction polish. I had left the interior portion long for the jaws to grip, but it is too long and would add more weight to the ornament, so I'm parting off the excess now. For the bottom finial, I decided to reduce the size of the tenon I turned earlier to the same size as the interior portion of the top finial. I'll use my end wrench tenon cutters, followed by my skew, then on to form the finial. Unfortunately, I goofed and did not film this part of the turning. Sorry, no take two. I have the camera working again now, but I'm in trouble. The finial is not looking good. It's too long for my taste. The proportions are not quite right. It's also getting thin and floppy on the lathe. So I'm shortening the finial by turning a couple of small beads on the end, then sanding and finishing the finial with shellac friction polish. Assembly is gluing a short dowel between the top and bottom finials and gluing on a hanger loop, then polishing. Et voila! My ornament is finished. The proportions work for me now, and the ornament looks nice. The pen blanks provide a variety of different wood colors. The walnut strips help each wood stand out from the others. Otherwise, they would blend together too much. So I like my pen blank ornament. Let's see your Christmas ornament in this year's Christmas Ornament Woodturning Challenge. There's still time. And if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe to both my website and YouTube channel. Always wear your face shield. Don't wait to be convinced by a chunk of wood. Until next time, this is Alan Stratton from As Wood Turns.